Hey guys, welcome to Digital WasteLand, your home for internet privacy and security for the average person. We are going to have in this channel a complete no BS approach to your internet safety. Is this important? You cannot imagine how important it is, and I'm going to outline that in the various videos that we're going to be doing here. This is going to get into everything you can imagine, including news about the hacks that are going on in the real world that may affect you. As an example, do you guys know that about 2 weeks ago, Facebook was compromised for 419 million users for phone numbers? And you go, well, okay, is that really that big a deal? Yes, it is, because they can clone your SIM card and then you'll end up losing your identity. That's how big a deal it is. Right? We're going to talk about all the things that you can do to make sure you are safe and your kids are safe if you have young ones or even if you have teenagers. Right? Because no one is safe today online unless you take certain precautions. Right? I cannot overemphasize how important it is. And the thing is that taking the precautions is not that big a deal. But you'll be able to go online, you'll be able to enjoy the internet, you'll be able to buy things without worrying about your credit card being compromised and things like that, or your PayPal account being compromised. Right? And by watching the channel and keeping up with the news, any changes that come to the industry, you're going to know about firsthand. Now, there's a lot of really, really great channels out there. Right? And I watch a lot of them. My personal favorites, like Hack 5. Darren Kitchen's channel. Darren Kitchen and Shannon Morris. Fantastic channel. But it's for people like me. The people who are really into the tech. She hosts a fantastic show called Threatwire that talks about internet security. But they talk about things that the average person doesn't care about and honestly doesn't want to know about. Right? So those channels are typically aimed at other people. There's some channels out there, and I love some of these channels. Can't think of the names offhand, sorry, but I will. When I refer to them later on, I will refer to them by name. But they test antivirus software to see which one is better, and they show you the breakdowns of how they came to the deductions. Well, I used to do that years and years ago. I had a bulletin board system long before anybody was on the internet. At least long before the average person was on the internet, in which you'd dial up a phone number and you would log on to a bulletin board system, and mine was called Digital WasteLand, just as it is today, and I specialized in antivirus software and teaching people how to be safe on their computers. Right? As we worked our way into the online age, I had on an average of 300 callers per day from all over the world. I had 3 nodes, as they were referred to, which is 3 dial-up numbers, people going in. I have a long, long history in this. So how did I appear now? Well, I see the need. I see the need, and I see the need as not really being very well filled. Right? And this is a need for the average person that needs to be filled. Because in all honesty, I watch all the shows, as I've said. I don't need the advice. I watch them because I love the stuff. Now, I never made a career out of this because, there's an old saying that do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. But when you do what you love and you're being paid for it, quite often you end up hating it, right? Because you don't get a break from it. Right? I'm a career martial artist, as many of you who watch this know. But to me, this ties right in with self-defense, because when your privacy is compromised, so is your security. The big lie that's being sold to you today is that, well, if you give up some of your privacies, we can protect you. No, when you give up your privacies, there's less protection. The more privacy you give up, every phone app that you grant permissions to without realizing what you're doing, jeopardizes your ability to be safe on the streets, not just on your computer. Right? And we're going to tie that all together for you in many, many episodes, in many different types of playlists that'll focus on certain things. I know you're going to enjoy this channel. Please subscribe, click the notification bell, because YouTube's algorithms work very strangely today, and you cannot count on seeing anything here. Right? So you want to make sure that you're going to find out about the videos. and share that information with your friends, because it is really that critical. And I'm going to give you lots of options of things to do, and I'm going to suggest at different times companies to do it with. These are legitimate suggestions from companies that I have researched or used personally. These aren't going to be fly-by-night types of things where I can get a couple of bucks in affiliate income. That's not the way this is going to work, right? Anyways, guys, thanks for being here today. Remember, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, click the notification bell, and we will see you with the first real episode very shortly.